Hi everyone, welcome back to Sri Sampath Vinayaka Learn Easy channel. Now we are going to discuss the fifth part of the trigonometry. Now see, we discussed that the trigonometric ratios of minus theta and the trigonometric ratios of 90 minus theta, that is trigonometric ratios of the complementary angles we discussed. Now once again we are going to revise them and then we are going to continue our concept. See, sin of minus theta is equal to minus sin theta, cos of minus theta is equal to cos theta, next tan of minus theta is equal to minus tan theta. Similarly, cosecant of minus theta is equal to minus cosecant theta, secant of minus theta is equal to secant theta, and cot of minus theta is equal to minus cot theta. We discussed it with a neat diagram. Okay, now the complementary angles of the theta, okay, 90 minus theta, that is, okay, sin 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta, cos 90 minus theta is equal to sin theta. All these we discussed. See, all these 90 minus thetas are in the first quadrant. We know that in the first quadrant every trigonometric ratio is positive. Because of that, all the trigonometric ratios are here positive. Okay, what is the value of sin 90 minus theta is equal to? Okay, now for that we discussed by drawing a neat diagram. Here see the diagram once more. Let us consider this value as theta. This as theta. See, if this is theta, so let us assume this is also theta. Okay, then what about this? This entire value. So this entire value becomes 90 minus theta. Why? Because the whole value is 90 like this. So if it is, see, if I am going to calculate this value, that is P dash O M dash. So that is 90 minus theta. So simply we are going to find the trigonometric ratios of these two triangles. So see, here sin 90 minus theta is equal to what? Sin 90 minus theta means it is 90 minus theta. No, see, I am going to separate these two triangles from the figure. Okay, see, this triangle OPM is expressed as it is. Now this OP dash M dash. Here see, if it is theta, then this becomes 90 minus theta. It is very clear to us. If it is 90 minus theta, definitely it becomes theta. So this triangle I am going to arrange like this. This P dash M dash O I am going to arrange P dash M dash O. Now tell me, sin 90 minus theta in this figure. Sin 90 minus theta means theta's opposite side is P dash M dash by its hypotenuse is O P dash. Once tell me, this P dash M dash is equivalent to what? See, this P dash M dash is nothing but OM. So OM by OP dash means OP. Okay, OP. In this triangle, tell me OM by OP. OM by OP means its theta's adjacent side by, okay, hypotenuse. So here I am going to write this as cos theta. So similarly, if I am going to write cos 90 minus theta from this triangle, tell me cos 90 minus theta. So here tell me cos 90 minus theta means this 90 minus theta's adjacent side is OM dash. OM dash by here the hypotenuse OP dash. Okay, OM dash is nothing but what? PM. So PM by OP dash means OP. Now in this triangle, PM by OP with respect to theta we have to see. With respect to theta, tell me, PM means opposite side, OP means hypotenuse, that is sin theta. So similarly we have to find out all the 6 trigonometric ratios. We already discussed it in our fourth part of the trigonometry. Okay, once if you want to see, once watch that video again. Okay, now we are going to continue the next concepts. See, now the trigonometric ratios of 90 plus theta. Okay, now here I am going to explain you the theoretically how we are going to obtain its values. Okay, after explaining all these theoretical values, then after I am going to explain you the shortcut method. Okay, then you are going to feel very easy comparatively these theoretical methods. Okay, now as per the concepts we have to explain the theoretical concepts. Because of that I am explaining these. Okay, after discussing these concepts, I am going to explain you a logic, okay, and a trick. By that you are going to write the values very easily. Okay, now we have to discuss the theory concept. See ma, for that I have to draw a diagram like this. See ma, OMP, it's a triangle. Here I am going to consider this XOP as theta ma. So see, that only I wrote XOP as theta, and I am to consider this POP dash as 90 degrees ma. If it is 90 degrees, then definitely what about this ma? This becomes 90 minus theta. Why? Because see ma, if it is theta and it is 90, then it is 90 minus theta. By why? Because the total angle on any straight line is 180 degrees. So this becomes 90 minus theta. That means this angle is complementary angle of this, and this is the complementary angle of this angle ma. So that's what I am going to write, that angle POM is equal to the complementary angle of angle P dash O M dash. That is nothing but this theta ma. This theta and this theta are same, no? That's what I wrote, O P dash M dash. Okay, theory concepts are very logic. Okay, see ma. Then after I am going to redraw these two diagrams or these two triangles here ma. These two triangles are congruent. How those two triangles are congruent, I am going to explain you. First see ma, OP and OP dash are the radius of the circle. So those two are same. Now OMP, see ma, OMP, this is 90, P dash M dash O is also 90. That's what I wrote, 90 degrees. And it is a common side no ma. See, angle side angle. By the congruency property, angle side angle congruency property, these two triangles becomes congruent ma. If these two triangles are congruent, then OM is equal to P dash M dash, PM is equal to OM dash. Okay na? By number those are like that. Okay na? Algebraically OM is equal to minus OM dash. Similarly, here I am going to write, see ma, M dash P dash. See, this M dash P dash is equal to actually OM. In the diagram, see ma, M dash P dash is equal to OM. Both are positive only, no? No need to worry about that. Now see, PM is equal to, in this triangle, PM is equal to O dash M dash. Why? Because these two are congruent, no? Corresponding parts are equal. So PM is equal to OM dash. That's what I am going to write, OM dash there. Understand ma? So, but this OM dash is negative here, see ma. This OM dash is negative. PM and OM dash are same, but algebraically they are having different signs. That is what I am writing here. Okay, OM dash is equal to minus PM ma. So now consider sine 90 plus theta ma. See, up to this theta and it is 90. So it is 90 plus theta ma here. So now sine 90 plus theta means its opposite side is P dash M dash, by hypotenuse is P dash O. So see ma, P dash O. P dash M dash by O P dash I wrote. P dash M dash is nothing but, see ma, P dash M dash is nothing but OM. So OM by OP dash is equal to OP. In this triangle, one see ma, this is cos theta ma. One see, cos theta is equal to OM by OP. That is why sin 90 plus theta is equal to cos theta. Similarly, cos 90 plus theta is equal to minus sin theta. Tan 90 plus theta is equal to minus cot theta. Theoretically, these are little bit confused ma. Then after I am going to explain you how to obtain its values logically. Okay na ma? And very trickily I am going to explain you. Firstly, let me complete the theoretical concepts. Now see ma, trigonometric ratios of 180 minus theta we are going to discuss. For that again we have to draw the diagram like this ma. So see, OPM, angle XOP is equal to theta as we discussed earlier. Okay na, then if it is theta, this yellow colored line becomes 180 minus theta. Okay na ma. So see, so these two triangles are again congruent by same angle side angle congruency rule ma. This 90 is equal to this 90 and this OP dash is equal to OP, and the angles are also equal ma. So angle side angle theory, by using that congruency, these two triangles becomes congruent. Now find sin 180 minus theta. See ma, this is angle. Sin 180 minus theta means this angle's opposite side is P dash M dash. Okay na, by its hypotenuse OP dash ma. So these two triangles are congruent, no? See, P dash M dash is nothing but PM. write PM here. By OP dash means OP ma. So in the triangle PM by OP means what? See ma here. PM by OP means it is sin theta here. So sin theta. Understand ma? So now cos 180 minus theta is equal to adjacent side OM dash by OP dash ma. So see, OM dash means OM dash is nothing but minus OM by, okay now, OP dash means OP only. So this is nothing but, okay now, see ma, cos, as it is minus no ma, minus cos theta. Okay now, this minus is going to be left outside. OM by OP here, see ma, OM by OP means cos theta. Okay now, similarly tan 180 minus theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side, that is P dash M dash by OM dash. P dash M dash is nothing but PM. Okay now, OM dash is equal to minus OM ma. So minus stays outside. PM by OM is equal to tan theta ma. Okay na? So like this we have to find the reciprocal values of these trigonometric ratios ma. Okay, this is the theoretical values of trigonometric ratios 180 minus theta ma. Now see ma, the trigonometric ratios of 180 plus theta we are going to discuss. Further, draw the diagram like this ma. If it is theta, then this becomes 180 plus theta. Why? Because this entire angle is 180 plus theta it is. So we have to draw the diagram. Again, these two triangles are congruent by the same, okay na, angle side angle congruency rule ma. By that see, these two triangles are congruent we discussed. Okay, so sin 180 plus theta here. 180 plus theta means its opposite side is P dash M dash by its hypotenuse OP dash ma. Okay now I wrote like this. As these two triangles are congruent, P dash M dash is equal to PM. But okay now algebraically that is equal to minus PM. Okay na ma? By, okay, O dash P dash, OP dash means OP ma. Understand ma? So here we have to write minus PM by OP. Minus PM by OP here means see ma, PM by OP means sin, see ma, PM by OP means sin theta here. As it is minus no, so minus sin theta is its value. Understand ma? So sin 180 plus theta is equal to minus sin theta. See ma, cos 180 plus theta is equal to, cos 180 plus theta means its adjacent side is equal to OM dash by hypotenuse OP dash. OM dash is nothing but, see ma, here OM dash is nothing but minus OM by OP dash means OP only. So minus OM by OP means cos theta. Understand ma? Similarly, tan 180 plus theta. Tan 180 plus theta means, see ma, its opposite side is equal to P dash M dash by its adjacent side is equal to OM dash ma. I wrote. So P dash M dash by OM dash is equal to, see ma, P dash M dash is equal to minus PM by OM dash. See ma, OM dash is equal to minus OM. So this is PM by OM ma. These minuses are going to be cancelled. That is equal to tan theta here. See, PM by OM is equal to tan theta. Similarly, we are going to find the trigonometric ratios of the reciprocal angles. Understand ma? So see ma, this is the final theoretical concept. Trigonometric ratios of, okay now, the angles of the form n into 360 plus or minus theta. That means here we are going to discuss the two cases. N into 360 plus theta is one, n into 360 minus theta is the other. So see ma, for the angles which are in the form of n into 360 plus theta, the revolving line occupies the same position which it would have occupied in revolving through an angle theta. See ma, angle for angle this theta, this OP occupies this position only. For 360 plus theta also this occupies, OP occupies the same position. That is it indicates ma. Hence the value of trigonometric ratios for n into 360 plus theta, okay now, when n is equal to 1, 2, 3, that means the revolutions, okay now, will be the same as those for theta. Here it is theta no, for theta. That means, see ma, here let us suppose sin theta is equal to sin 360 plus theta ma. Understand? Or see, here I am going to write sin theta is equal to sin 360 plus theta, or that is nothing but sin 2 into 360 plus theta. Like that we may write. Understand ma? So this is the first portion of this. If n into 360 minus theta is the other case, then the final position of the revolving line will be the same again. See ma, here it is minus theta and this is 360 minus theta again. Understand ma? 360 minus theta, coming to that, see, then I am going to say the position of again the angle also the same. Okay, that's what the position of the revolving line will be the same as for the angle minus theta now. So hence the value of the trigonometric ratios, okay, now for the angle n into 360 minus theta same as those for minus theta. That means here we discussed for the first case plus theta. Now here I am going to write sigma sin minus theta. Sin of minus theta is nothing but sin of 360 minus theta, or sin of 2 into 360 minus theta. Like that I may write ma. Understand? By explaining with one or two examples you can understand thoroughly. See ma, sin 748, it is more than 360, so it can be expressed as some n into 360 plus theta or minus theta. For that I am going to express the sin 748 degrees as sin 2 into 360 degrees, okay, now plus 28. Why? Because 2 into 360 means it is 720. 720 plus 28 means 748 ma. See ma, it is in the form of sin 2 into 360 plus theta. So I already told you that some n into 360 plus theta is nothing but the trigonometric ratio of that plus theta ma. That is sin of 28. That's our answer. Cos 700 degrees. Cos 700 degrees means see ma, 2 into 360 means 720, but I want 700, so I am reducing minus 20. This is nothing but cos of minus 20. So cos of minus 20. We know that cos of minus theta is equal to cos theta, because of that it is cos 20 degrees. So tan 675 degrees. This can be expressed as tan 2 into 360, that is 720. From that 720, I have to subtract 45 to obtain 675. So that is why I am subtracting 45 degrees. Now it is in the form of 2 into 360 minus theta. So its value is equal to tan of minus theta, that is tan of minus 45 degrees. That is nothing but minus tan 45 ma. We know that tan 45 is 1, then its answer is minus 1 ma. So here in this video we discussed this entire table theoretically ma. See, minus theta, sin of minus theta minus sin theta, cos of minus theta cos theta, tan of minus theta minus tan theta. Similarly, sin 90 minus theta, this is the first quadrant angle no ma. In first quadrant all trigonometric ratios are positive, so all these are positives. So sin 90 minus theta means cos theta, cos 90 minus theta is equal to sin theta, tan 90 minus theta is equal to cot theta. See, 90 plus theta, this is belongs to second quadrant. We know that in the second quadrant, see ma, we discussed it like this no, all silver, okay, teacups, okay na? In the first quadrant all trigonometric ratios are positive. In the second quadrant sin and its family is positive. In the third quadrant tan and its family member cot is positive. Here in the fourth quadrant cos and its family member secant are positive. So it is 90 plus theta belongs to second quadrant. In the second quadrant sin and its family member cosecant are positive, rest of all are negative. That's what, see ma, sin value is positive here, cos tan r becomes negative. Okay na ma? Similarly, we discussed the entire table here theoretically. I am going to explain you how to obtain these values, okay na, directly without using all the diagrams and theoretical concepts. Okay, that will be discussed in our next coming video ma. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned to Sri Sampath Vinayaka Learn Easy channel ma. Bye bye.